Devin Brinson carried. Completion number 87, Billy Davis. He was tackled by Jake Zupancic. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Devin Brinson was the ball carrier. Picked up. Devin Brinson on the carry. Tackle. Jesse Hollander carried. Tackle made by Spencer. Schaefer on the keeper, good for the first down, tackled by. Wilson on the quarterback keeper, and the tackle was made by.
Here.
We expect the time of play to run here fairly quickly because we'll see a lot of running plays, and that's what we see from Pappas again off to the right-hand side. He managed about a yard out of bounds or so, but no flag on the play. Pappas this time to the right-hand side, going to bounce out, maybe a pickup of 4. Going to bring up a, and he's got Miller and Pappas behind him. Cathedral nearly jumped off sides. The Chittard fans would like to see that called. This time Van Vliet will keep it himself out to about the 39-yard line. I think maybe he might have thought that was a free play. We didn't see the flag, Rob, but it looked like the Cathedral defense a little bit antsy on that.
Well, you know, that's again, they have that fake sweep, and George rolls out. They really weren't all that wide open. He has a green light. The
time lining up in front of Pappas, we see Michael Adkins, and the handoff going to go to Pappas. Starts to the left, cuts back in towards the middle, pickup of about 3 or so.
Boy, we've seen that now. The 2 plays ago, and then just again started with the Twins into the Cathedral boundary, and Cathedral's rolling the dice a little bit. They're not covering it very tight, and if somebody up top, the coaching staff may pick that up, I think it could give a.
Chittard trying to get something going here. A 3-0 lead for Cathedral. This time, Van Vliet looks like a broken play. I think he wanted to hand off to Pappas, but Cathedral, excellent job defensively. Van Vliet going to be dropped back to about the 48-yard line, Rob.
Yeah, what they were trying to run is a counter off the sweep there, and you pull some linemen and come back through. And
you see here on the replay again, yeah, Pappas on the counter. And then when the play broke down, Chittard got called for a holding penalty downfield, which was declined. One of those things, it was 3rd and 9 to.
Miller and as well Ari Pappas. You'd have to say that while the offense, this is their 3rd drive, hasn't had a whole lot of time to put anything together as Van Vliet goes through the air here, gets it to Dixon out to midfield. What I was just going to say is when they. Ari Pappas going to take the ball over to the right-hand side. Once again, that ability to bounce off the first hit gets the ball. Bishop Chittard Trojans under center. He's got, once again, Miller and Pappas behind him. And the handoff's going to go to Ari Pappas, going to try to sneak out 2, maybe 3 yards over the middle. As we look at the first half stats also, Rob, I noticed George Van Vliet, Pappas behind him. Dixon is the receiver at the bottom of your screen. This time the pitch is going to go to Pappas out to the 40, maybe gets it to the 41-yard line. He's a young man in Ari Pappas that not only is terrible, but in addition to that, you notice after that initial hit, he usually manages, Mike, to find a couple more yards out.
Pick up this first down.
Van Vliet comes up to the line of scrimmage. Pappas behind him, and Pappas is going to get the pitch, cut it back inside, and he's got enough for the first down to about the 49-yard line. Staff, as you take a good look at Jake there, number 40. Well, when you talk about the Cathedral Irish, Rob, one thing about them.
With the use on offense and their defense is sound, it's tough to put points on them.
Miller in motion, and he's going to again get the ball this time out to about the 43, 42-yard line. You mentioned one for the second time in the last couple of minutes, and this time for the second time he goes to Ari Pappas.